Welcome to the Metal Prognosis. My name is Lee. Now, I've done a few videos on the Harley Benton GPA100. There it is there. Hopefully it's in focus. Very, very cool little amplifier that is tiny and loud and very simple. I like it. And what I thought would be very cool is I haven't used the Palisades, that's how you pronounce it correctly, in a long while. So get that one in frame too. And this is a very, very cool pedal. And I've had some good, awesome results in the past with this one. And yeah, I feel a little bit ashamed that it's been a while since I brought it out. So now is a great excuse to bring it out and do it. So I have my Harley Benton 2x12 mic'd up with my SM57, just going straight into the middle of the cone there. And yeah, let's start plugging stuff in, cue the cute little cut intro, and let's see how this goes. All right, now I've got everything set up ready to go. Grab my Onsby guitar here, tuned to drop G, which I love. And let's get some sound happening. Yeah, that's a clean. How the levels looking? Not too bad. Not going to push it much louder on the volume yet because I know this pedal is probably going to boost it a lot. So let's get stuck into it. Activate. Already you can hear it making a big difference. So what do we got? Gain A, I think this is. Because if that's turned on, it goes to gain B. This is gain A. Yeah, that took a big volume jump there. All right, so it's been a while since I've used this, so let's refamiliarize myself with it. So normal, bright, that's that. So we've got different voicing and bandwidth. So let's try different voices to start with. Oh, that's loud. That's loud. I think they're all going to be loud. It's not peaking. Nope, good. What's the bandwidth? Very sluggish bandwidth 5. So not too bad. Let's see if we can make it a little bit more saturated though. well, that tightens it up a lot though, which is pretty rad. So, more gain. It's starting to peak a little bit there, so I will just turn it down a little bit there. Yeah, I don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. Now there is a little bit of hiss coming through, but we are pushing it pretty loud and pretty hot, that's fine. That's no problem. But I don't think this works as a gain stage though. So if I go B, yeah. It looks like we're peaking again. I'm just getting too excited. Yeah, definitely got more of an oomph. Turn it down a bit. Having the gain B on compared to the A, even though they're roughly not far away from each other. Yeah, so hopefully the mic is picking this up well, because in the room, this is fucking phenomenal. I might leave it like that for now because that's sounding cool. And I'm at the point now, I might make a few little tweaks here and that if I keep going, but it's not gonna make an overall huge difference. So let's do a jam. I'm gonna double up on the guitars, have some on the left and right. We'll add some bass and drums and hear how it all sounds. And I'm not gonna know what it sounds like till afterwards because yeah, I just placed that mic there. Did a little bit of a test beforehand because I had issues with the last couple of videos I did using this thing, kind of leaving it too much up to hope. So hopefully this is going to work out a little bit stronger in my capture. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the jam, and we'll have a chat about it on the other side. All right, so that's what it sounds like doubling up on the guitars, adding bass and drums with the GPA and the Palisades pedal, if they can both get in there. Yeah, so very interesting. I found it very interesting too. Hopefully you did too. Because when I played this isolated by itself, I felt it being a little bit drier than how it ended up in the mix once we doubled it and added the grunt and that kind of oversaturated type of bass that I like to have in my mixes. So in the mix, I felt a little bit too fuzzy, but not in a bad way, just in an interesting, in an uninspected way, I think is the best way to put it. as I said, not a bad thing. It's just took me a little bit by surprise when I just had a quick listen back to it then to see how the mic sounded and everything. And I think the mic positioning is much better and sounded good. So doing a little bit of a pre-test beforehand definitely pays off. But that was the best I could get the mic to sound without taking off the cover of the Harley Benton thing and having the speaker exposed. And I normally get it really nice in and close and have it pumping. So with leaving the front part on, which is kind of what I like to do to emulate live, because live I wouldn't never take off that cover to get the microphone closer at all. And this is designed for using live, and even though I'm capturing it in the studio, we're trying to emulate being on stage. If you saw any of my other videos with the GPA, I kind of did a spiel at the start, which I didn't with this one. Yeah, but the Palisades, still a very, very cool pedal, still very powerful. Yeah, having the voicing, it cuts off makes it a little bit more choppier in a good way, to snap it a bit more, which is really, really cool. I didn't realise, I've owned this for at least a year and a half. I bought it off a friend from Tasmania in Australia, and I didn't realise it had gain staging on it until today. So next time I do use this, I'm going to be approaching it a lot differently, a lot better, and a lot more efficiently. Now I've realised this and come across this realisation. But like all my videos and like this channel, it's about learning, it's about growing, and it's about being a part of the community and having these type of conversations. And I, for one, am not afraid, and if anyone spoke to me in the comments or in other means, hopefully definitely get this type of personality that I have, that yeah, I'm not afraid to admit that something wasn't perfect and I can't improve on it the next time or following on. And I'm not afraid to put up these videos, even though there was a slight little, I don't know, you could interpret it as a characteristic embarrassment moment where you do something like that and don't realise. But yeah, this is all about growing and learning, and I don't care who the hell you think you are, how long you've been in the industry or how long you've been doing it. You're always going to learn, you're always going to come across really cool things depending on how you splice things and change stuff. So yeah, I'm just a part of that little train as well. So thank you very much for joining me in this video. It was lots of fun and yeah, really cool putting together, and it's always fun putting on the speaker and making everything pretty fucking loud, which is always cool. Yeah, and I thoroughly look forward to chatting in the next time. And until next time, please stay safe.